Welcome back, you guys, to the next day. And as you can see, this living room is a mess. So get a drink, sit back and relax. This is the last day that we are in this house. I am going to begin the video in just a second and let you guys know what is going on. So I'm excited to share our last day in the house with you guys. Enjoy the vlog, sit back, relax, and let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to the very last vlog in this house. Curtains come down as soon as the boys get here. Okay, so it is the last day. I kept my desk and all of my electronics intact because I'm going to try to edit this video that was supposed to be posted for you yesterday, which would have been Tuesday the 28th. Didn't get it out. I was just too busy. I worked until like midnight. And yeah, it's crazy like that. Everything, you don't realize how much you have until you actually move. So I guess I did buy quite a bit over the course of a year. So today we're going to move the rest of the furniture out, disassemble all of my office stuff here. They took my vanity already. So they took my vanity from this corner. So, and then they took that little desk I had. So all I have is what's in front of me, which is my desk. We kept my computers on because I was going to try to edit last night on the 28th. Or excuse me, yesterday morning, I started my video. I actually started it early in the morning and things happened, everything just happened. The cleaning, everything just happened. So they couldn't get in the storage. There was a bunch of drama yesterday. So she came and cleaned my mom's bathroom, my bathroom, and the refrigerator, which was very nice. She was a very nice lady. Gave her a lot of our donations. So thank you. And I think her name is Angelica. So if you're watching my videos, she's very sweet. She said she was going to follow me. So, hey. All right. So I just woke up. It was so funny. I need to share with you guys my bed in the living room right now because I literally slept in the living room. So I'm going to share with you a clip of my bed and where it is before the boys get here. But yeah, anyway, I ran up here to have some coffee, girl. I haven't had time. I have not had time to even collect my thoughts this morning. I got up. Well, I think mom got up before me. I think mom got up around 6 or something. I got up at around 7:30, took a bath. I didn't want to take a bath in my freshly cleaned bathroom, but I didn't have a choice because I felt like crap. I felt grimy. You know how it is when you're around dust and you're cleaning everything. So I still have my bedroom. I need to take all of my clothes out of my bedroom. You guys know, I worked really hard on this office makeover. I'm having a hard time like letting it go. Sometimes, are you guys like me? Do you have an arm bigger than the other? Anyway. Doesn't matter. Like I lifted up my arms and I'm like, wait a minute, this one's so much bigger than this one. I don't know. Some people say it's from tattoos, but I don't think so. I think it's just literally bigger. You could tell the way it is, right? Anyway. Okay. So I am going to do the rest of my room. I'm going to get all my crap out of the bathroom that I just went in there and did. I tried to wipe everything off though, really nicely. So anyway, there's lots of stuff to do. I don't even think we're going to get to any cleaning today. I don't know. We'll try, we'll just try. That's the best I can do. That's the best I can tell you. So I will show you my bed in the middle of the living room just because it's funny. Mom's going to wipe off I think her plan is to wipe off the pantry. That pantry, guys, I'm going to miss this house so much. And we have seen so many houses bigger than this one. And none of them really compare, I have to say. Because in the beginning, when we got here, I don't think we realized that we really found it, a pot of gold here, to be honest, just with space and everything. This house is really nice. It's really nicely planned out the way that everything is. So with that, I'm just going to, I have to have my son bring my car so I was thinking about I need to text them. I'm going to have my son bring my car so I can start loading my car. And then I think we'll probably load a little bit of my mom's car today. And then, I had to reschedule the carpet guy. He was supposed to be here today and we moved it to tomorrow. So yeah, there's lots of little odds and ends. And I'm sure you probably know when you're moving you're running around just acting all crazy. So I did a lot of the kitchen yesterday. I did take a few things out of the bins that we had last night because we needed to have coffee this morning. So I ended up having to pull some of our gadgets out of the the things, and I'll show you in a minute what I did. But other than that, we're just going to start sealing some bins. I need to take what's left out of my room downstairs, my clothes downstairs. Mom has some odds and ends in her closet that we need to, get rid of. And then, like I said, all of this is pretty much intact. We just need to take the drawers out of I have a little thing right here. I don't know if you can see that. See, I have a little setup right there. I don't even know if I put the camera. I won't know till editing, but I put I've got this little, it's like a little drawer thing that I put my laptop on. My tower to my computer goes there. So these drawers are fabric. They come right out. I have a smaller one right next to it where my printer sets on. So when I get to my other house, I'll be putting my desk in the middle and put these two little gadgets on the other side. And then Bella will have to sleep on the opposite side where she used to a long time ago. So we're going to have a little bit of an interim mini setup at the house. We'll continue to house hunt. We did go to a house showing. I explained in my last video. So I'm not really going to rehash that because I think I talked about it in this video that I'm trying to edit right now. And then, so this is it. This is our last day. So I'll show you my bed real quick. I'll show you where we are with the kitchen. I just need to wipe out the counters. We need to do a quick wipe out of the cupboards, which I'll climb up on the, I might film myself doing that. I'm not sure, but yeah, we just have odds and ends. So you already know the odds and ends are the hardest because you have to we're going to try to clear out everything upstairs to downstairs so that the upstairs is completely empty. I'll ask the boys to help with that. They don't really like to participate in helping us with the small stuff. So that's my task here in a minute. I'm going to take a few more minutes and finish my coffee, girl, because I've been moving. But yeah, so just my clothes come out of my closet, the little odds and ends in my bedroom. I think I shared with you guys a couple weeks ago or maybe a month ago when I spilled some coffee in my room and I was all proud because I got the spot out. And then they took my bed yesterday and the rest of the coffee was under the bed. So it's been sitting there this whole time. I don't know. I'll try to use the same trick I did, when everything's out before the carpet guy comes to see if I can fix it. I don't want to make it worse though, by using something that, I don't know. I just think Dawn Power Wash works best for everything. You mix that with Windex and water and usually you can get anything out, to be honest. Dawn usually breaks up anything. So I'll try and work on that, but that's it. I'm filming from my phone. I have my camera right here on the floor. So I usually use my camera. That's probably what I'll be using today for the living room. Yeah. And I think that's all she wrote. So, we had a donation come this morning. We're also going to have a hauler guy come. Mom said sometime today or tomorrow. So we have a bunch of stuff in the garage that needs to be cleared out today. It's just been, this is the third day. We thought we could get all this stuff done in a day. Forget it. It's too big a house. And I can't believe that we're moving out of this house into a bigger house, which is crazy. But I'm going to sit down and talk to you guys about my experience with renting and what I've learned while I was here and what I think I'm going to do moving forward, because we are moving into a bigger house. And I just think there's certain things that absolutely should be done when you have a large home. So I'll talk about that later when I can actually look cute and sit down and talk about it. But yeah, so that's everything. I'm going to finish the rest of my coffee. I was going to try to edit this video real quick, but I don't know if I have time. But my mom was talking to me, so I'm going to address her. I'll go down and just share with you guys real quick what we've done thus far. And then that's everything. So I'll add some movement clips, some productive clips in here. And we'll see where we are at the end of the day. So thanks for watching, and let's get to work. Okay, just got 18 bins from Home Depot. Now I got to bring them in. Lucky me. Okay, so this was the last day that we were there. And as you can see, we started to get bins in from Home Depot. I've shared these on a packing tip video I did on my main channel. I'll link that below if you guys come across. If you're new, thank you so much for checking out my channel. I'm a brand new content creator that's over 50, doing my lifestyle stuff here. So I hope you join the community. And I just moved out of a large 3,000 square foot house with my mother, who is 79. And now we are getting ready to move as a family, conjoining our households in October of 2026. So right now I'm just in an interim home, and you'll see that here in the future. But on this day, since it was the very last day, I actually started getting orders from Home Depot. Now, we had ordered several bins as we went along throughout the day, and we just kept running out. So you're going to see quite a few orders from Home Depot, and this happened pretty much all the way up until the day we left. So this footage, I believe, is from the 29th of April, and then we were supposed to be out on the 30th. I could have my days mixed up, to be honest, you guys. I mean, this could be the 28th because we were supposed to be out on the 28th and spend the night at my townhouse, and then come back on the 29th and finish the morning of the 30th so we could do our walkthrough. And I feel like, even though I had the 29th on the beginning of this video, I feel like this might have been the 28th. So neither here nor there. We were in our final hours of being in this house. So we're gonna go ahead and just continue to try to pack a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you something funny. So stay tuned. Hey guys, quick grocery haul for our move. We just got these groceries in, as you can see. Sorry, I'm not in my best form, you guys, and I'm not going to try. I'm too exhausted to care. But I want to show you, like, this is what we go through with Walmart all the time. This is what he brought us. Beat up. I'm so upset. I get so upset when they do not pay attention, because we spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars at Walmart, and this is what they do. I'm so upset. And it's not even Walmart, I think, because I got it in 3 hours so I can make dinner real fast, because it's like our last night here. And that is what he brought me. I'm so upset about that. I mean, it was only $2 or something, but still. Can you please pay attention? Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I got cheese too. Really quick, I got some sliced jalapeno. I got cream cheese. I got this chive and onion for my mom, blueberry for my raisin bread, and just regular whipped cream cheese for my raisin bread as well. So I'm gonna put these away. I get so mad too because Walmart doesn't allow us to upload photos like Instacart, because Instacart you can show proof right away, like, and it reflects poorly on the driver. So I took his tip away and just rated him 1 star because they're not paying attention. I mean, he literally just threw my groceries in front of the door and just threw, like, literally, you guys, just threw everything in a bag. Oh my God, I'm so mad about that. You have no idea. Anyways, I got corn for tonight because I make the thing in here, and he busted open the corn, and so there was corn all over the bag. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, this is frozen corn. I don't think, you know, he might not have meant to, but can't use it because now it's exposed. This one seems to be okay, but who knows? I don't know, girl. I'm just too mad to talk about it. I threw that away. Now there's corn all over the floor. Anyway, so I'm going to put this in the freezer. This is just for tonight as well. So I did get some turkey and some sausage. This is only good till May 7th, but I might cook those. I don't know. The sausage, for some reason, everything's changing. Have you guys noticed that on the groceries? It makes me wonder what the hell they're doing to us, because the sausages always look weird now. They look white. They never used to look white like that. They used to look pink. Maybe it's just Walmart produce, girl. I don't know. Anyway, here's some cheese. This is good until September. I don't know. I don't trust anything Great Value, but I got it. Anyway, you got this. See, there's corn. There's corn everywhere. See, I didn't lie. Anyways, this is good till April 27th. That's tomorrow. So I'm going to cook this right now. It's barely cold, to be honest. It's been sitting outside or something. So I'm going to, hopefully it's fine. It seems cold, but we'll see. I don't know, girl. I don't know. You can tell when people hate their job. You can just tell, okay? You can tell. I mean, we had this happen the other night. We did Instacart for like a store called Food Co. or something. And the guy brought rotten everything. And he had only done like 50 orders, but he brought rotten food across the board. So I asked him, we sent a bunch of pictures. That's what I like about Instacart. Walmart doesn't have it so you can upload pictures, but Instacart, you have to send a picture to show proof of what you're saying. And we order groceries all the time on order because we're always busy. So I'm very upset right now. I'm really fucking upset, dude. We are spending so much money on this move, and it's like, this is our last couple of nights here, and you bring me hot meat. You bring me corn that's all over the bag. You bring me rotten fucking bananas. I'm so upset right now. Okay, you guys, I think I showed you everything. I'm sorry. I'm just really, we're stressed out. We move tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 27th. The meat that he brought was still like, I look like anyway. The meat that he brought it was today, but it expired tomorrow, but it was completely hot. I just want to say that. Like I said, he brought us some a can opener because I was going to make beans, refried beans is with the taco meat. He did bring us a couple of loaves of bread here. I can't tell. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell the date. I'll tell you what the date is right now. A lot of these Instacart and DoorDash people, they don't check dates. So, and it doesn't matter if you note your account or whatever. This is May 6th, so this is good. This one also, I think, says May 6th also. No. What does this say? May 5th. This one says May 5th. This one says May 6th. Like I said, I think the apples are okay, so I'm going to put them in the fridge. And then I did get, I think I showed you I got taco meat. And then my mom likes these, so I just got one of these original Tillamook, and this is just beef jerky or whatever, like beef sticks. She likes these. I used to like these when I was on keto, but I never get a chance to have them because she wasn't sold. Okay. Anyway, I'm making this turkey. Let's pray and cross our fingers, pray for us that we don't get sick. So hopefully that is going to be okay. She goes, I'll eat it no matter what. So hopefully it was still good, but it was just hot. That's the only thing. It was just hot. And I worry about that kind of stuff because honestly, you guys, we don't have time to be sick. We really don't. But anyways, I'm making that right now because the middle was sort of cold, but the outside and the actual package was hot. The bags were hot. They were thrown around. Like I said, now it is raining here, so maybe this person was backed up on his orders or whatever. But like I said, to me, that's very upsetting because we spend a lot of money on Walmart. I order from Walmart all the time. I've talked to you guys about this several times. And so now I've learned, though, just to go on the order and ask for a replacement or a refund. The sausage I'm going to leave alone. It is still lukewarm as well, so hopefully that doesn't make me sick because it's pork. But that is everything. So let's move on to the next clip. As you can see, I've been packing all day, so I just included this grocery haul in there. And I'm going to make us some dinner, and that's that. So that's what I'm doing over there. So I slept down here last night. I'm so funny because the boys said, Mom, you're going to have to sleep in the living room. I went, what? So you know me, I had to at least make my bed cute. There's nobody here but me. So this is where I slept last night. I sleep with a bunch of pillows. I don't know if you guys do or not. Let me know in the comments below. Do you sleep with a lot of pillows? Obviously, if you have a partner or mate, you probably just hang on to them. But I'm not a person. I like pillows. Even when I was in a relationship, I like pillows. Anyway, so this is my bed from afar. Yeah. So I slept here. I watched some monster movie or something from last year with the guy that plays in Devil Wears Prada. I can't remember his name. I'll put him on the screen. So this is what I did last night until midnight. I went and got all our food and emptied out our pantry. Those little bins over here are all Christmas stuff. This is just excess stuff. So all this stuff is just stuff that's going to go in the storage loosely, I believe. The boys may make me take it to the house. I hope not. I have these two little end tables I bought from Amazon when we first got here and we never used them. Just because I don't like them. Here's some other bins. This is all pantry. We got that little green machine. You know, that little green machine. I paid $100 for that. Never even used it. I hear it's really good though. And then Mom, it's so funny because I bought that. And then my mom goes, hey, I got the mini. So I guess there's a new version of it from 2026, a mini or something. Anyway, this is excess stuff just from the guest room. So I just put that in a bin. This is all just bins. I don't remember what's in here, to be honest. This was stuff I found in my guest room, which is just like Christmas stuff and socks and all that stuff. And then this is just wrapping. This is paper with some dusters and stuff. This is excess bins. And then just, you know how it is when you move. You start finding shit you don't even remember you have, I guess. So this is and now that I think about it, this house, you guys, was such a score. Oh my God. Compared to the houses we've seen thus far, and the market is so much more expensive now than it used to be. Anyway, so I ordered all together for Home Depot, which we are glad we did. We spent $650 in bins. So every 6 bins at Home Depot is $53 with tax. Here in California, it's $58. The boys, first of all, my son said he liked these better because they stack better. So compared to the ones that Costco and Sam's have, they have this little dent indenture. It's about probably 2 inches maybe. So Nick said that he liked those better. That's my youngest. And he just said when you're putting those in storage units, they just seem to, they latch in better. So keep that in mind, or bear that in mind. Why did we spend $650 on bins this year? Well, girl, we are sick of boxes. Boxes attract roaches, insects, dust, all that stuff if you have allergies. So when you get the bins, they are evergreen, meaning they will last forever. So even though it's a large investment, I know, because you're like, I ain't got no $650 for bins. That's true. However, if you can manage it, even if you can start accumulating with every move, buying like 12 or something, over time, you're going to find out that these bins are really worth it. Now, are they cheaper at Sam's or Costco? Yes, they are. They are $6.98 on sale, $7.98 regular price. They are $8.98 at Home Depot. So up to you, but we really bought a lot. So the dining room table goes to my house. I will probably be getting rid of this rug. You guys know I use this rug in my studio. The kitchen is pretty much sparse. This is all food and stuff from the pantry, and just excess cleaning and not cleaning, I'm sorry, like necessities, like napkins and paper towels and all that crap that we've had, baking stuff in these. So baking stuff, meaning stuff, flour, sugar, all that shit. So this is all stuff that we're taking with us to the house. You know, I hate these chairs more than life itself. My mom loves them. I hate these fucking chairs so much. I hate these effing chairs. She likes them though. And I just don't like them because they're too short, in my opinion. This table's too pretty to have these ugly chairs, so I will be switching out the chairs. Okay, so this is just drills and stuff. This is garbage. So I did empty out the pantry. You guys, this pantry is a dream. I'm telling you right now, we have seen so many houses that have been like 3,600 square feet, and none of them have this kind of pantry space. Look how wide that is. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this is very wide. It must be, I don't know. It's just a dream. It's a dream. This is the most beautiful pantry we've had thus far, in any house we've ever rented. So we're going to miss this a lot because it was just perfect. Okay, so that's going to go with us right there. I'm going to refinish that. Okay, so this is just excess, bathroom stuff, pans, cushions from the sofas, artwork, stools and all that stuff. This is the guest room that I redecorated, at fall and wintertime or whatever. This is actually a really nice spaced room. Most rooms in all houses are smaller than this. This is a 14 by 14 room, 14 feet by 14 feet. We'll tell you that it's probably dirty. Look, not bad. It's not bad. So I guess we just need to wipe off the blinds and the, window seals. This happened right when I got here. I think it was freshly painted, and, yeah, they're going to need to repaint that, so they'll probably charge us for that. So I just need to vacuum in here. I didn't do anything with the inside closet, but have bins in here, as you can see from the indentures. But the shelves are clean. So I never put any, I take that back. So I did put some artwork on here. Let me take this out. And let me take this one out too, because I had artwork on each side. Okay, so they're probably going to touch paint. There's not a lot. I mean, like you can see, I didn't damage any walls or anything like that. So I think most of the roughness that we have is from taking stuff up and down the stairs. So this is a really nice room. This was a closet. I think my mom emptied this closet. Yeah. Oh God, no, there's more. I don't know what this is. Apparently I bought something and I forgot what it is, so I don't know. These are shelves I got from Amazon, evergreen. You can have those forever. A vacuum, and then I don't know what the hell's up there. So we'll have to take those out. I can't forget that that's in there. And then, someone came and cleaned the bathroom yesterday, which is nice. And then, so I'll have to take all this little small stuff out. I told you guys before, see, I kind of damaged the toilet ring. And the cleaner told me that anytime you use bleach, I guess on this particular paint that they use on these toilet lids, it eats it through it. So be careful if you move into a new build, because if you use a multi-purpose cleaner, apparently that has bleach, it will eat through the paint. So I don't think we have time to replace the toilet lids, so I'm sure they're going to charge us some ridiculous amount for that. Editing Christina coming in here. So I just want to say for the record that when we actually moved out, it only took about maybe 7 to 10 days for my mom to get word about, you know, the walkthrough because they didn't do it with us personally. But I just want to say for the record that she got 100% of her deposit back. So we ended up not having to pay for the toilet seats, as I mentioned. But I do want to give you guys a heads up that if you, one of the cleaning services just told me, and if she's watching now, she can comment. But I was informed, I guess, that when you use certain cleaning solutions on the paint or something that's on these toilet seats, they can eat through the paint and kind of stain, you know, the toilet seats. So the only thing I ever used on those toilet seats was, I think it was like Great Value, like multi-purpose cleaner, I think. And you can see that in the video, like if you go back and, you know, see me in the bathroom, and then, because I use the all-purpose one that has bleach in it. So I am definitely going to keep that in mind for when we move again. For the new house, it looks like there's a little bit of something down there, but regardless, I mean, you know, I just have to clean this part. She did the oven. Our oven was always immaculate. We hardly used it. So that was great. And then, so all I have to do really is just kind of comment, you know, this part. And then, I don't even know, you guys, honestly, if we're going to have time to wipe out the cupboards, but they are clean. See, they're immaculate. There's no dust, no rings, no anything. So, and they're all the same. You know, so she did the microwave, I think, too. I don't know if she did the inside. I think she did. I don't know. I don't remember. I think she did, though. So I think they'll be pretty pleased with everything. The only mistake I've told you guys before is I put liner in here. Sorry, I did that, but I'm going to leave it there because I tried to take it out and I ruined it. So that's my bad. I told my mom I'd pay for it, whatever they charge her, because that was my bad. So anyway, all right, you guys, that is everything for now. So we're going to start upstairs and do all the little things. I was going to steal like 20 minutes to try to edit before the boys come and take my desk. But yeah, because that's the first thing they're going to ask me is your desk ready? And I'm going to be like, no. And they're going to be like, Mom, you need to stop. So, all right, you guys. So there's a wide shot of the bed in the middle of the living room. I just think that's hilarious. Don't you think? Putting my bed in the middle of the living room. I just think that's hilarious. But anyways, yeah. I love this little rose thing, though. It's such a pretty color, this thing. I don't really care for the, hold on. That's bugging me. It doesn't look straight. Look, if I'm going to show you my bed, it's got to look right? So let's go back again. I had to fix it. Look at it. Still didn't do it. That little, oh my God. Okay, hold on. I got to pull it. Okay, I just find that hilarious. I tried to fix the bed. It didn't. It's still not working with me. But anyways, now you see the true color of what I was trying to do in my room. It was just small. You couldn't see. So I love this rose color thing that I got I think I got that from JCPenney's. I really like it. I just don't like the pattern of the material, like the bunchiness of it or the puffiness of it. I really don't like that, but I do like the beige with the pink, or you could do opposite, pink with beige for like spring and summer. I do like my floral sheets. I got these from Amazon, excuse me. I got the white ones from Amazon and the dark ones from Sam's on clearance, but I love these ones. These are Laura Ashley down here. And they're so pretty. They really are. And they feel really good on your body when you're sleeping. Especially if you're like me, because I get hot flashes a lot. Anyway, okay, guys, that is it. That is everything. I'm going to go back to work and I will check back with you in a few hours.